Well, joining us in the studio is oil and gas analyst, public affairs analyst as well, Bala, Zakka. Good morning. It's good to have you join us.
Thank you.
Now, this matter of trading blames between NNPCL and oil marketers is taking a dimension that some Nigerians are saying, well, where do we pitch our tent as it is? NNPCL had said that it was as a result of logistics problems that we saw the scarcity, but that will be resolved and has been resolved. And marketers are saying, if we do not have adequate products, why would we hoard it? And we are in business to make profit. I wonder what you're reading from the back and forth that we're seeing between NNPCL and marketers as it is.
Well, both parties are wrong. Both of them are wrong. You know, sometimes when you have differences like that, you have a party here, you have another party here. Sometimes the truth is in the middle. But now the truth does not even exist.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you this with all amount of confidence and trust. And believe me, everything I tell you about what is happening to the Nigerian oil and gas industry, I'm talking to you from the point of knowledge. I'm talking to you from the point of experience. And I'm talking to you from the point of integrity. I've analyzed what is going on in the Nigerian economy. I've analyzed what is going on in the oil and gas industry. I've carried out all the analysis. From an engineering point of view, the Nigerian government is 100% wrong. From an accounting perspective, the Nigerian government is completely wrong. Okay. From tax perspective, our leaders are completely wrong. I don't want to even talk about marketers because marketers are just after profit maximization and cost minimization. So when you're talking about those whose interest is to always chop and chop and chop off the citizens, you know, regardless of what happens to the national economy. So I don't put them even in the picture. But let me tell you, whether people accept it or not, you cannot have a product that almost constitutes the engine or the driver of an economy, and you say you will not have it in abundance. Let's be straightforward. I'm talking to you as somebody who has been in this industry, and whether people accept it or not, oil and gas is a gift to Nigeria. In fact, it's a blessing. It's a grace to Nigeria. But our refusal to use it will continue to make us to suffer. When I hear people talking about agriculture, this, that, that, what do you need for agriculture? Is it not gas? Is it not from natural gas that you will get ammonia? From ammonia, you get urea. From urea, you get fertilizer. When you talk about even the electricity that we're talking about, if there is self-sufficiency in electricity, then there will be glut at the filling station, meaning I wouldn't bother to buy petrol. I wouldn't bother to buy diesel. What do you require to generate electricity? Is it not gas, just like Qatar? Then when you talk about distillates to drive automobiles and create aggregate mobility of activities, distillates are supposed to be within a country. So whether people accept it or not, the industry is strong. The industry will continue to remain like that, regardless of what people talk about for going green, going solar, and whatever. And so long as humans continue to remain, fossil fuel will become important. Let's cascade everything down to Nigeria. Whoever tells you, whoever, not at this stage of my life, whoever tells you that Nigeria, a country of more than 200 million citizens, right, having strategic industrial sectors, strategic commercial sectors, and strategic domestic sectors relying on less than 10,000 megawatts of electricity, whoever tells you that Nigerian economy will grow is lying to you. Whoever also tells you that for a country like Nigeria, that is an emerging economy, I'm contextualizing it now, an emerging economy, to adopt the economic restructuring mechanism of deregulation, to run that economy, that person is theoretical. I'm not saying that person is probably not intelligent, that person is not academic or intellectual, but that person is theoretical. The way Nigeria is, even when you talk about even employees of government, are they up to, at worst or at best, let's say they are 20 million. 20 million is just 10% of Nigerian population. So that simply tells you that the other 80% are not in the employment net of Nigeria. They must find ways to survive. Sometimes when I hear people talking about the industry, look, anything that happened in the Nigerian oil and gas industry, I'm telling you the truth, if it's something catastrophic, in less than 10 minutes, we know it across the globe. So the business climate hostilities in Nigeria are known. And that's why when they said, PIA said we should deregulate, we should do this, investors will come. Okay, the political dispensation that just expired, with everything that they said, quote me that I said this is not TVC. They were only good in recruiting propaganda machines. Where are all the industries they promise you? Where are all the greenfield refineries? When they started, and they started by removing subsidy in diesel or kerosene, we pointed it out. When they went to diesel, we pointed it out. We got to a point, these things are clear. But with everything that has been going, show me one credible investor that has come to Nigeria. And for a country like this, you produce so much beans, but common akara, you have to go to somewhere to look for akara. You can't even get the akara to come and feed your family. You produce so much cassava, but when you need gari to feed your family or tapioca, you don't even have it. So what does that tell you? As far as I'm concerned, today, regardless of what and statistics people bring, I can tell you personally, for me, Bala, Zakka, the Nigerian economy is not in green, definitely. It is not in amber. The Nigerian economy is in red. The only difference is that it is not in crimson. That's just the thing. We can recover it, we can save the situation, but I'm telling you, all those technocrats like in the previous dispensation that decided to reduce themselves to praise singers, where are they? So, look at the kind of debts that this government inherited. Despite all the noise, you can see the debts. With all the lies, greenfield refineries, we will have these modular refineries. Where are they?